I knew nothing about brain aneurysms until I had one. In the most simplistic form, it is like a bubble. So you can see an example here of what it would look like if you were super up close to it. So certainly they're all different sizes. Mine was 10.65 millimeters before I had it taken care of, but it's not actually gone, which is a whole nother story. But at least it's reduced in size, so less likely to rupture, and that's where the horrible, horrible situations can occur. So where you see over here, I can point to it better, the green and yellow line, that's where the brain aneurysm is. They don't always look like this. It's just the way mine was shaped on the left carotid artery, but something needed to be done. The doctor actually said to me, you will not survive if it ruptures. So they needed to do something to prevent it from rupturing. So here are some of the potential problems that would maybe indicate that you have a brain aneurysm, but not necessarily. So a lot of times, actually, most situations, people that have brain aneurysms don't even know that they're walking around with one until there's a problem, until they get like the worst headache of their lives. That did not occur for me. That is not what determined I had a brain aneurysm. For me, it was a consistent headache that I had for about a year, and it was not debilitating. Like, I could go on with my everyday life. It was just kind of annoying, and it was just irritating, and I would mention to the doctor, and they thought it was high blood pressure. All different sort of tests. And it wasn't until I said to my doctor, look, my blood pressure is under control. Everything seems to be fine, but I'm still getting this headache. So he ordered the MRI for me, and that's what determined it for me. The other piece of information you should probably know is that not all MRIs can necessarily see what this is going on in your head. So for my MRI, I just had, I didn't have the MRA, which is a very common test to have done for predicting a brain aneurysm, which all my family has had since because it can be hereditary. But for me, I had an MRI and it detected the brain aneurysm at about 7 millimeters. It wasn't until I had the test from the neurologist that determined the larger size.